Hi everyone. I know I haven't had a chance to post a video in a while, so I thought I would get one out for Module 6. So Module 6 is the first of two modules where we will work on drama. I noticed that many of you have not done any of the work yet in Module 6, so I do want to provide a little bit of encouragement for you. I know this time of the semester things get pretty busy, but don't give up on this class. I know that it may be low on your list of priorities, but it is really important to get some of those smaller assignments done if you want to do well in the class. This module, just like some of the other ones, has a few smaller assignments. There are a couple of the little discussion board posts that you can make very quickly. So if you have just a couple of minutes right now, I really encourage you to go do that. That way you have something done from the module. So writing drama is different from writing poetry and short stories. Many students don't like drama for that reason, mostly because they've never tried it before, but also because it's a completely different style of writing. So what you're doing is very similar to writing a short story where you have a plot and a plot arc, but you will not be writing it like a short story. And don't think of it like a short story, otherwise you'll confuse yourself. So instead, think of it as dialogue. You are portraying the story through dialogue with minimal action that would be added in there as stage directions. So one of the things you might consider when you're thinking of a topic is how can you portray a story entirely through how people speak, and that might help you out a little bit. You also want to make sure that right away within the first few lines of dialogue we've established some sort of a problem that will be resolved then by the end of the play. So you're going to write two plays in this class. The first one is a conflict skit. It's supposed to be pretty short and all about conflict, and so right away we're going to have some tension. And then the second assignment is a 10-minute play, and this you will write in Module 7. And so that's something that you might kind of anticipate and look into. You can look at the assignment right now; it's already open, and then that way you might have be able to have some time to come up with a good idea for it. If you have any questions about ideas for writing these plays, please send me an email. They are a little bit harder to come up with topics for. It's also really important that you follow the format as is dictated in the module as well as in the textbook. When you're writing dialogue, you make sure that you put the character's name with a colon and then the line of dialogue, and then stage directions need to be in parentheses. So make sure that you're putting those in there correctly, otherwise it's very hard to read and we don't know what's going on in your play. You also should really get started on the module as quickly as possible. Plays do take a little bit longer, some students have found, just often because they've never written one before and they're a little bit more difficult. I also wanted to let you know that the course at a glance document is the dates for module 6, 7, and 8 are wrong. I'm not sure. I didn't change them from last semester or something. So, and I didn't notice until just recently. So I have completely changed the document itself and re-uploaded it under the syllabus and resources tab if you want to print off a new copy. But I put it on the description of each module that the due date is changed. All of your stuff is due on Sundays, and that should be consistent throughout the semester. So we're almost done with the semester. We have 3 modules to go. This module, the next module, which will be a little bit longer because we need to accommodate the fall break, and then the last module, which will end December 11th, which is the last day of the course. So again, like I've said many times before, if you have any questions or concerns, please send me an email. If you're struggling at all, if you're not sure what you're doing, if you're feeling overwhelmed, send me an email. We'll see if I can help you out because I don't want you to get behind in the class. So have a good week and have fun writing plays.